Timothy Malcolm with a winter storm report at recordonline.com. As you can see, we are outside, just outside the Times Herald Record Complex on Mulberry Street in Middletown. There is snow on the ground. There are some gusty winds, of course, too. But there's also one welcome sight, and it's brilliant sunshine today. This helped Hudson Valley residents shovel and scrape the morning away. Coming up, we'll have Leonard Sparks. He will join us, and he's been covering this storm since yesterday. He'll talk more about what he's seen and some of the people he's spoken to here in the Hudson Valley. But first, the totals. In Sullivan County, we had 4 inches in Jeffersonville. We also had 6 inches in Monticello, 9 inches in Wurtsboro. As you can see, it gets higher as we go east. In Ulster County, 9 inches in Saugerties, 12 inches in the hamlet of Wallkill. But here are the whoppers. In Orange County, we had 10 inches in Montgomery, 12 inches here in Middletown, 12 inches also in Newburgh, 13 inches in Highland Falls. It's not summer there. And here's the big one. We have 18 inches in Washingtonville. So obviously the band, as you can see, is going east by northeast. Very, very slow band all the way up, very narrow band. Claiming totals of 3 feet in New England, but here we've gotten somewhere between half a foot all the way up to about close to 2 feet. As of this afternoon, Interstate 84 is now open to commercial traffic. It had been closed since Friday. And now most of the major roads here in the Hudson Valley are in good shape. The sun really helping this morning clear those roads off. Of course, some of the side and access roads are still a bit slushy, and some of them aren't plowed at all. So please be careful if you're driving today. There is still a lot of roads that need some help. MTA Metro North service is back up and running. It is in good service. In fact, it is the only MTA service, the Hudson line that is the only MTA line that's going really well today. So if you're going down to New York City, you can absolutely do that. New Jersey Transit, the Port Jervis line is up and running. That's going well this afternoon, so no problem there. As far as on the sidewalks, this morning Leonard Sparks spoke to quite a few people shoveling out and scraping their cars. And though a major storm is an unwelcome sight, for the most part, they felt the storm wasn't too bad.
So, again, what's your verdict on the storm?
Went well. It was nice. It was a nice storm. I liked it.
What do you say by it went well? What do you mean by that?
Well, all the emergency crews did their job. The roads were clear. There was no power outages.
How are things right now in the area?
Well, I started my day in Sullivan County, which is where I live, and I drove down this morning, and frankly, I was surprised at how clear the roads were. Not only my own side road, but Route 17 coming down. I saw a couple places where there was the ramps needed to still be plowed, but for the most part, it was smooth driving. And for the day, I drove around Middletown a little bit. I drove to the village of Montgomery, and again, I think the road crews did a great job getting the roads clear, getting a lot of the side roads clear. It's for most people, it's just a day of digging out.
And so for, like you said, the people that you spoke to, it's a day of digging out. People weren't really stressed about this amount of snow that they got? This was kind of a regular thing?
No, there were a few people who were, obviously not too happy about having to spend part of their Saturday morning digging out from...
But this is heavy snow. Who needs the gym, though? Do you have fun anymore? First time, yes. Now, no.
A snowstorm, but I think the general feeling I got from people was that it was, compared to the possibility, and certainly compared to some of the areas further to the east, Long Island, and then you talk about Connecticut. Our area came out of it pretty well. So
we didn't get as much as we were supposed to. President Connecticut said she had got 3 foot of snow.
So.
And as far as any important information that people should know as they're continuing their shoveling and getting ready for the rest of their day, is there anything that really needs to be said from authorities or emergency personnel?
I think people still want to be careful driving. As we speak, there are some emergency responders. They're dealing with an accident on Route 302 near Circleville, a multi-car MVA. And it's windy out here, so just be careful, and certainly as you're digging, especially for those people who do it the old-fashioned way with a shovel, you certainly just want to be careful and take care of yourself physically. So, all right. So,
well, Leonard Sparks, Times Herald Record. Get some sleep soon. Thank you very much, and we'll see you soon. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
So right now, of course, it is snowing well, it's not snowing anymore. The snow is down. Everything's fine now, but there are, like I said, high piles. This one is about 3 to 4 feet high, maybe. So there's a lot of snow still on the ground, a lot of fun still to be had too. If you're done shoveling out, you can go out and do a lot of things. Among those things, we have snow tubing and sledding at Thomas Bull Memorial Park in Montgomery. That's going till 9 p.m. tonight. You can go to Bel Air Mountain. They just reported 8 inches of new snow. So you can go there this weekend up at Bel Air Mountain in Ulster County and have some fun there. One note of caution though, Bear Mountain, the ice rink there is closed today. They actually closed the rink. So if you're thinking about going skating at Bear Mountain, that is unfortunately not going to happen. But if you are having fun out in the snow today, whatever you're doing, we'd love to get your photos. So please send your photos to us, recordonline.com. You could be like this woman here, Barbara Pinkle, who sent this photo of a beautiful snow lady. She's obviously enjoying the view right now from her perch. If you have your photos of things that you're doing in the snow, please send them. Go visit recordonline.com and send your photo that way. And of course, stay with us for more updates on the storm and other news from around the region. Go to recordonline.com throughout the day and further on for more updates. For Leonard Sparks, this is Timothy Malcolm.